What is going on, guys? Rewinds here, and in this video we are going to be talking about Code's role in the Boruto Timeskip. So Code ended off the pre-timeskip section by taking a bunch of L's, to be honest. He really tried his best to, go out there and avenge Ishiki, and, some things were going to plan for him, but then you could tell that he was definitely outmatched by Borushiki, for example, and that he would have had trouble dealing with Kawaki as well when Kawaki awakened his karma back and got Ishiki's powers unlocked to a new level, especially when he got the eye ability as well, which I'm kind of blanking on the name. It's like Suka. I'm not even going to try, but I know the ability. I know what it looks like. I know what it does. The point is, Kawaki unlocking all those abilities again definitely made Code look weaker, and then after that, Code had his hyped up limiters get removed, only to go and lose right afterwards in that same chapter to Damon, which I had mixed feelings for at the time, because you just removed his limiters and then now you're showing him still weaker, and Code is someone who's kind of feels like he's being set up as one of the big main villains, so gotta be portrayed better, but I feel like all of the stuff that happened to him in terms of L's earlier on in this pre-time skip section, more towards the end as well, I feel like that's just going to be setting him up for a major comeback. For all we know, we're going to start off the time skip by seeing places destroyed, and for all we know, it's just going to be a skipped over section of Code actually attacking a bunch of areas. I think it's very much possible that they do go that route, and Code actually does, show out a little bit more, and I do think he will be portrayed better. And although I will also say the anime did a good job with Code in terms of making him still feel like a threat, and definitely made him seem like a more enjoyable, likable character, in my opinion, too, in terms of certain regards. But Code's role in the timescape, I think Code is eventually going to be hit with the decision of having to pick a side, whether he's going to end up not necessarily defending the village, but whether he's going to end up joining Kawaki and Ida's side, or maybe he'll end up joining Boruto and Sasuke's side under some, extreme circumstances. I really think some sort of alliance for Code isn't out of the picture, but I can also see him backstabbing whoever he does the alliance with as well. There would definitely have to be some mutual interest, but it's definitely possible with Boruto on the run, and maybe Kawaki's targeting Code as well still. So there could be some circumstances like that kind of get Boruto and Code to temporarily team up. I do think, though, overall that Code is going to be the one who ends up eventually invading Konoha, and he's going to cause a lot of damage and possibly even kill a bunch of people. I don't know if we're going to see a bunch of big names dying to Code's hand, but if there is anyone that's going to do it aside from Kawaki, I think it would be Code. I think Code is, going to be the guy who might even kill someone huge like Sasuke or Shikamaru, for example. Both of those deaths have had some foreshadowing moments in the series, and honestly, they may not happen at all, but I also wouldn't be surprised if one of the two did end up dying at Code's hands. Next up, I think Code is going to be the cause of the next version of a war arc. So whether we get the 5th grade Shinobi War, or whether we just get some sort of different kind of war, I feel like Code is going to be the guy who causes that, especially with the whole Ten Tails army that he's setting up right now. So I feel like if a war arc does happen, I think Code is going to be the reason it starts up. And one of the things that connects me to next is I'm interested to see if this 10 tails that Code has that he's going to be using will eventually get separated somehow, kind of into the whole tail beast thing that we had originally with the original 10 tails. So it does make me wonder that, and if we do get some splittings, will there be new tail beasts, or will there be some, older ones. It'll be interesting to see, because if we have some older ones, we could technically have a return of Kurama, but not really, because it wouldn't be the same. I don't know exactly how they do that, but they could write something, I'm sure, for a new Ninetales power up if necessary, if they want to go that way. But pretty much to kind of put my last point out there, Code will probably ultimately end up on Boruto's side, in my opinion, and I think that's going to be because he'll end up realizing what ended up truly happening, and instead of hating Boruto the most, I think he's going to end up hating Kawaki again the most, and his ultimate goal is probably still going to be to end up winning Ida back. So I think that his hate initially in a time skip will be directed towards both, but I think it'll be stronger towards Boruto, because he's going to view Boruto as the guy that, was with him technically through the whole Jigen trial days. And this stuff can get a little bit confusing and complicated, because we don't know how the characters are going to be all acting and whatnot after the whole reality warping thing that happened. But we'll find out soon enough. The chapter is really, really close. I'm just really happy the manga is returning, and I'm excited to see what direction this story is going to head to. But I would love to hear, of course, too, as always, what kind of role you guys think Code will end up playing in, the Boruto Timeskip. We definitely know, again, that it's going to be a major role. It's just a matter of, do we think Code is going to just stick solo? Do we think Code is going to form an alliance with Kawaki? Is Code going to form an alliance with Boruto? Let me know what you think in the comments below. But yeah, that should be wrapping up this one. That's pretty much it. Let's look forward to the chapter and hope we get some answers. But if you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.